got him down. Right. Go for it. Ow. There we go, we're gone. We won. What the hell's with this island? Something like that, just walking around in broad daylight? Let's walk and talk. Hanging around here seems like a very bad idea. Something is definitely not right. We really need to get back to the boat, now. No way. What's going on? Two of them this time. We're totally screwed. Damn it. Looks like we're stuck. All we can do is fight. Oh, who's firing cannons? Now, that's what I call timing. It's the Dragon Knights. A bit bigger ship than the one we came on. Oh man, that was a real close call. What are the Dragon Knights doing here though? Did Sigrun send out a search party for me or something? Princess! Here she comes. Sigrun. Princess, princess! Sorry, Sigrun. Sorry for making you worry. But thank you. You got here in the nick of time and saved us all. I'm really sorry for all the times I... No. Don't worry about that. That's not why I'm here. Princess, you must get away from those men. What? How dare you? How dare you kidnap the princess? I will not let you lay one more finger upon her. Kidnap? What the hell are you talking about? We're here because the king asked us. A likely story. Skaia's Road. And Dryzen? Hey, what's going on here? Skaias, what's all this about? Look, you can drop the act. Do you really think you can play dumb after what you've done? Huh? What's going on here? What happened? Whoa. I knew things were going to come to a head, but this is a lot sooner than I expected. Why do you draw your swords? Dryzen, what's going on here? These men are the prime suspects in a crime of the utmost severity, particularly that Adol fellow. What? Red hair, Adol the Red, Adol Kristen, however you wish to be addressed. You are under arrest. Your charges are espionage, conspiracy, theft, destruction of property, and the assassination of His Majesty King Kaimarl. Oh no, who's killed him? Looks like red hair is steel for our backbone. A nice trait in a man, but it makes my work difficult. Poor Adal, eh? He always gets caught up in these things. What would you like me to do, Raud? He won't survive much more of my special attention. Fine by me. He assassinated the king. He's the worst criminal there is. His life means nothing. I was hoping you could get him to talk about who's behind all this. But whatever. It's obvious he's from Rome. True enough. He doesn't look it, but clearly he's a dangerous individual. Just the sort I love to break. Damned lowlife. You got some nerve, you know that. I knew something was off about your whole adventure act. But I never expected you to do something like assassinate the Sovereign, you little piece of... I won't let you die easy. You hear me? How are we going to get out of this one? Father, it can't be. Why? Princess? I understand your grief over the passing of His Majesty. However, we have a duty to carry out. You must stay strong. The assassin, Adal Kustan, will be executed at the Colosseum tomorrow. Do you approve, Your Majesty? What? Executions at the Colosseum require the approval of the Sovereign. With the passing of His Majesty the King, that would be you. Wait, what are you talking about? Adal executed? He has assassinated the king. It is only fitting. That's ridiculous. He's not the assassin. What proof do you have? It has been determined that he is likely a Roman agent. His Majesty knew of him through a renowned pirate. Plus the Adal character claimed himself an adventurer, as though that were a legitimate profession. Everything about him is suspicious. That doesn't prove a thing. I was with him the entire time. From the time Father told us about Ruin's Island, right until Dryson showed up with his men. When could he possibly have had an opportunity to kill my father? About that, Your Majesty. Is it not true that this Adal was alone with His Majesty for a moment prior to your departure? What? We have testimony from one of the attendants. She claims that when you and the one named Doji exited His Majesty's private quarters, Adal remained behind. He was in there for a few minutes before he emerged to join you, more than enough time to commit the murder. We found the royal signet among his belongings. The evidence stands against him. That's not possible. He said that Father gave him the ring. Skyas, say something. You know that Adal couldn't possibly have done this. What about that intruder you never found? After that incident, security around the palace was increased tenfold. The chances of yet another intruder going unnoticed are next to none. Also, His Majesty was stabbed from the front. There was no signs of resistance. We believe it is highly likely that His Majesty knew the criminal. As His Majesty did have a rapport with Adal Kustan, he is a perfect fit for this crime, I'm sorry to say. But... Princess? The crime in question is the assassination of the king. The people of the kingdom will be in severe unrest if this criminal is not dealt with quickly. Rumours that the assassin was a red-haired foreigner have already spread throughout the city. Your Majesty, please. We cannot leave this matter unresolved. We must act with haste. Hey, look. They must have caught the assassin that killed His Majesty. The red-haired assassin could be from Rome. What's going to happen to the kingdom? How dare he kill our king? He should be torn limb from limb. I hear he's going to be executed at the Colosseum tomorrow. Oh, that I've got to see. Serves him right. Oh no. That young man was an assassin? Tia, this must have been a misunderstanding of some sort. Of course it is. Adal isn't the sort of person who would ever do such a thing. Tia, are you alright? You must be exhausted from taking care of Maya. Perhaps you should rest. You're right, I will. I think I'll go home for now. What's she gonna do? Excuse me, there's no time. I think I might go grab some more coffee. I've just run out of coffee. And have a quick bio break. I will be right back. Need plenty of coffee. There's no time. Ado, please stay safe. So how are we going to get out of this? Is the princess going to rescue us? How could you? Adol Kristen, as the Sovereign of Otago, I have come to deliver your sentence. Your execution will be held at the Colosseum tomorrow. As our tradition dictates, you will fight against a ferocious monster. While you will be given a sword, the monster you will be facing is Titano-class. The chances of you winning are next to none. Condolences. Execute him. Oh wait, that's us. Yeah, that's us. Game would be over instantly. Why? Why? Why can't I stand up for you? Why can't I save you? Stop being so nice. Father. Princess? Adol, win the fight tomorrow. If you can actually win, your execution will be delayed. I'll look for the real killer in the meantime. Or we're going to swap over to be Princess Aisha. So please, you have to win, okay? Dragon Knight Station, underground cell. This isn't funny, let us out of here. We didn't do anything. Let us out, damn it. You can't execute Adol, he's innocent. A goody two-shoes like you, that would never kill someone who didn't deserve it. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing because I was right. Right about what? Remember what I told him at the island? No good can come from someone like you fraternizing with men of power. Him killing anyone at all, much less the Sovereign of Otago. Absolutely absurd. Somebody clearly framed him. Presumably whoever actually did the old man in. And who the hell would that be? I should just bust my way out of here. You know what I can do. Breaking down these walls or even these bars would... Stop. You'll just alert the guards and then we'll be in even more trouble. There are too many of them. We'd never be able to take them all. Damn it. Then what do we do? I can't just let Adol die like this. Well, unlike you, I don't really care what happens to him, personally. But I do owe him for what he did in Canaan, and I've been specifically instructed to bring him in for a talk. So I'll help you out. What? Mr. Gaius? There you are. What? Oh, which game was he in? I'm trying to remember which game Gaius was in. Because there was a character in one of the other East games that had these fairies following him about, or demons. So which one was that? I'm gonna have to look this up, guys. I need to know. I need to know which game it is. Issa. I remember Issa. That was one of the names, yeah. Arkan. Yeah, it was E6, the Ark of Napishtim. Gaius was on that. On this fairy was Issa. Oh look, it's the big dumb wolf. How have you been? What did you just call me? Pipe down, oaf. Issa, we're at your mercy. We have no way out of here right now. I'd like you to look for my equipment, along with the key to the cell. And while you're at it, keep an eye out for this guy's stuff, too. You got it, boss. Okay, we're at the Colosseum now. So are they going to come in and rescue us at the very end? So which one do we think killed him? Killed the king? I don't think it was Skyus. I think it was Commander Raud. Sleep well last night? If the execution ends too quickly, it's no fun, you know. I need you to have energy. I'm looking forward to watching you struggle in vain to live. Raud, that's enough. Bear in mind that a man on his way to death deserves at least some measure of respect, even if his crime was unspeakable. Whatever. If you ask me, death is too good for him. Here. We've got a gladius. And a buckler. This is the only weapon allowed for a criminal. While it contains some dragon energy, don't expect it to be of much use. It's serviceable at best. Adel nodded and thanked Skyus. You really are hard to pin down. Thanking me in a situation like this? I won't ask if you assassinated His Majesty or not, but if you die here today, you will always be thought guilty of the crime. If you are not the assassin, then fight to prove it. Okay, we've got a health pot. Officially, I shouldn't wish you good luck, but good luck, Adel. You're going to need it. Oh, and before the fight, don't forget to equip the weapon I gave you. Am I going to get to save it after all this video? I think it's one of these battles that it doesn't matter what you do. It's preset. We will now commence the execution ceremony. Bring out the Beast of Judgment. O Gratias, most great god of the sea, bring your divine judgment down upon this criminal who murdered our beloved king in cold blood. Enraged Titano Ixestoluga. I need to get hit in. trying just not to get hit. So he's got quite a lot of hit points. And not get rolled upon. Seems I got hit a wee bit, did I? Oh, I got hit. Try not to get hit. Oh right, he's hitting me with his back feet, right? I need to watch that. Oh, I stunned him. Whoa, what's that? Ow. I guess I'm gonna have to use my health pot. Did I see platforms falling down there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Ow. Can I use that health bar? How much health is that going to be? 500? No, I'm going to wait a wee bit. I think I'll be using it now. Okay, we managed. Wasn't too tough, I guess. Oh. Impossible. What? It's probably him that killed it. Minister Orbis, I reckon he's our criminal. What are you doing? Arrest him. No, forget that. Shoot him. Shoot him dead. Yeah, it's definitely him. Definitely. Minister Orbis killed the king. Prime Minister, you dare defile the sacred ceremony? We can't simply let this evil man remain alive. Hurry up and kill it. What the? An earthquake. What a terrible time for this. It's over. That really caught me off guard. Why have there been so many earthquakes lately? What in the world is... What the... Is this doggy coming in to rescue us? Hey, now that's what I call timing. Adel, come on, your chariot awaits. By which I mean, let's get the hell out of here. The Say hello to my little friend. Impossible. Stop them. Sky, I swear, do not let them get away. Sir. What about their armor? Talk about a good time for an earthquake. That was just the distraction we needed. Fortune is definitely smiling on us today. Shut up and get moving. If they blockade the roads out of the city, all of this will have been for nothing. Over there. Don't let them get away. Well, that was fast. We'll have to break through. Everyone, this way. This is Tia. Tia. We'll talk later. Follow me. Oh, where does this go? You can get into the subterranean canal from here. It continues outside the city walls, so you should be able to make it out safely. Seriously? Yes, I found it by accident one day. But that's besides the point. You need to hurry. There are people searching for you everywhere. Not the best course of action, but it's not like we've got any other options. Come on, we need to move before they find us. Thank you, Tia. Give my regards. Pardon. I'm sure you of all people. No, never mind. Please be safe. May the dragons protect you. It's more likely the dragons are trying to kill us. The Dragon Knights. Don't you think you've been a bit careless? Skyas. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'll pretend I didn't see that. But Tia, I must ask you again. Are you really sure about this? Yes. So Skyas is sort of on our side, isn't it? Isn't he? I've made up my mind. I know what I have to do. What does she have to do? That ladder looks a wee bit ropey for climbing. Where are we? Is this near the Tego City gate? Man, I can't believe we made it. Stop wasting time. The Dragon Knights are still after us. Come on. Where? Are we going to hide out in one of the villages? I told you before. There's someone who wants to meet you, Adol. So who is this person? We have to go to the highlands that look down on the lake west of here. Let's move out. Oh right, that's that hill we went back up to by accident when we were looking for the village to the south. Okay, we've got all our equipment back, somehow. So we need to go this way. I think. I can't really remember where it was at. Yeah, down there. Okay, we need to keep heading to the west. course, Dogi's the only one that can really hit these. Kaiser, welcome back. It's very good, very good. We had we've had 2 big boss battles this morning. They've both been pretty tough, really. I'm trying to think. I think it's down to this. Yeah, I need to go to the south here. Yeah, I managed eventually. The one in the water area, the boss kept freezing me, and I didn't have any anti-freeze accessories on me. And I was pretty sure I'd searched everywhere in that place. So I did look up to see if there was anything, and there was, so I had to go find it. I'd missed a little offshoot platform with a chest on it. It was horrible. It really was horrible. My arms were shaking by the time I finished it. Yeah, you have to guess which part. It was just... It was just an awkward fight. And you had such a little platform for standing on as well. Am I going the right way here? Yeah. It's such a little area to fight. And it's just... How's your day been? Was your work okay? Work was better. That's my general feeling about work anyway. Okay, here we go at the top. We made iced chocolate immediately to de-stress. Nice. Highlands overlooking the lake. This is the right place, isn't it? Didn't you say there was someone here who wanted to meet Adol? I certainly don't see anybody. Patience isn't your strong suit, is it? Come on, over here. Okay. Where are we going? Well, we're not in the same place. What just happened? What the hell is that? That wasn't there before, was it? Oh, why is it nighttime all of a sudden? Because this place is in flux, so to speak. It is located in a small pocket between your world and the next. He's got a funny little hat on. Or she has. There's a man, it did say man, didn't it? That was fast. I heard what happened with Isa. From Isa. you were fortunate to get away safely. And as promised, you brought the warrior with you. Good boy, Gaius. I didn't want to, and please stop telling me I'm a good boy. It's demeaning. We're even now, right? Oh, I never forced you to do anything. Of course, it is only natural for a disciple to do what his master tells him. That's how I see it, anyway. And you are... I had to look up Gaius because I remembered his name from one of the other Ys games, plus the fairy that came in with him, Issa. So that was from the Oath of Felghana. I do remember him in that. He had 2 fairies from memory. Pretty sure we fought them at some point. But my memory fails me in that respect. Ah, pardon me. My name is... Kyrios? Yeah, we'll go with Kyrios. You haven't played Oath of Felghana? Okay, well, he's in that. That's E6, isn't it? Yeah. I am Gaius's master of sorcery and the acting elder of Iska. Ah, we're in Iska. Iska? You mean like Iska of the 5 tribes? The one that totally disappeared? Indeed. Welcome, Adal and Dogi. Welcome to the hidden village of Iska, in service to the Great Moon Dragon. Would you care for a brief tour? Iska Village. This hidden village was constructed 200 years ago. The Iska tribe once inhabited the area where Altego City now stands. However, when the Edonians decided to move from what is now Ruins Island, we were persecuted and driven out. You started playing Ys games with the party-based combat on because you didn't really like Ys Origin, okay. Ys Origin was very different. I did enjoy it though. I didn't play the 3rd. In fact, I only played it once through as one character. I know you can play it with 3 characters all the way through, but I may go back one day and do that. As a last resort for self-preservation, we used the power of the moon to access this pocket between worlds and hid. The people of Edona reformed our old land into modern-day Altego, which became a highly prosperous harbour city. Yeah, it was the lady character I played it as well. And all memory of Iska was gradually forgotten. Ah, that sucks. But what do you want with Adal? You specifically sent for him, right? Ah, yes. As it happens, I have a request for you, Adal Kristen. You, the Dragon Warrior, having heard the voices of all 5 great dragons of Altego. Dragon what? Adal asked Kyrios to explain his statement in greater detail. It is the title of the man who receives the power of the 5 great dragons, according to an ancient Iskan legend. We are told that the Dragon Warrior has the power to stop the dreaded Wind of Destruction. The Wind of Destruction, huh? And what exactly is that again? Regrettably, its true nature is not noted in the legends. However, once it begins to blow, there will be unrest and chaos in Altego, until everything disappears. Or so say the legends, at any rate. The hell? There's no way that's true, is it? It's just some dusty old fairy tale written by an even dustier old man, right? I wouldn't be so sure. You've seen with your own eyes what's going on around Altego. All the phenomena, as people have been calling them. Oh, you mean like Giskin fever and the Titanos? Yes, I believe those recent phenomena are exactly the sorts of omens the ancient writings foretold. Giskin fever, for one, is a disease caused by severe imbalances within the body, resulting in high fever and ultimately petrification. I fear that it may be the broken balance of Altego itself that is affecting the bodies of its inhabitants. And this, I believe, is also the reason behind the Titanos' increasingly unpredictable behavior. I believe that this wind of destruction refers to a calamity manifested from the sum of Altego's imbalances. That's crazy. And you're asking Adol to stop it? It has been said, since ancient times, that the balance of Altego is held by the powers of the five dragons. But ever since Adona's invasion of Vizca, faith in the dragons has dwindled. As a result, they no longer dwell among us. So for some time, Altego has been home to none who are capable of correcting imbalances in the land, leading to what we see today. But Adol, you've received word and power from the five dragons. I believe you may be the hero described in our records. To quote one particular passage, I was waiting for the red-haired one will come to save. Rise, O destined warrior, awaken them from slumber, oppose the wind of destruction. Adol Christen, I believe you, and you alone have the power to wake the five great dragons from their long sleep. Why, wait a minute, this is all too sudden. Plus, I mean, Adol's in the middle of some pretty crazy crap already. I mean, he's a fugitive, we all are. He was framed for killing the king. Okay, Kaiser. And I am familiar with the incident at the city. I've been kept abreast, and I expect that said incident will have a notable effect on the issue at hand. Caius, what do you mean? The current imbalance is mostly the result of human activities, considering the enormous population of Altego City, and in an incident of great magnitude such as an act of regicide. Well, what effect do you think it'll have? So, disorder in the human world adversely affects Altego, accelerating its imbalance. Is that about the size of it? Yeah, I see where you're going with this. Unfortunately, I also do not know who the real assassin is. I surmise he or she is either from an enemy nation, or committed the act for internal political reasons. Sorry, my partner's missed. Yeah, we've read that. Regardless of the assassin's purpose, however, the incident has begun to shape the fate of Altego in a significant way. It is very much a cause for immediate concern. Adol Christen, I understand that it may seem rather unreasonable asking an outsider to shoulder Altego's fate. You may choose to walk away and I will not stop you. However, after hearing of your exploits from Gaius, I cannot help but put my faith in you. I'm hoping that perhaps you'll be able to approach this from the perspective of an adventurer rather than a chosen one. Adol expressed his unflinching desire to take on the responsibilities of the Dragon Warrior. Adol Kristen, thank you. You have my gratitude. Man, he never stood a chance. Kairos, you're quite the weasel, you know that. There's no way he could refuse your offer when you put it like that. Adol will do anything for adventure. Oh, pardon me. I did not intend to manipulate. That's just how Kairos talks. Pretty frustrating, isn't it? He uses fancy language to gloss over the real issues and make them more presentable. I remember when I came to Altego in search of a spell to beat my brother. Honestly, I did not expect you to master the Iskan seal spells. It is truly quite an accomplishment. Nor did I expect you to bring along your cute little fairy friends when you came back. Such a good boy, so full of surprises. Called him a good boy again. I told you to stop calling me that, Kairos. It's demeaning to both of us. What does Adol need to do exactly? Wake the dragons, I mean? You can't just tell someone to go wake the dragons and expect him not to have questions. Beyond the altars you visit here, sanctums where the dragons sleep. According to legend, these are places no human may enter, with the exception, of course, of the Dragon Warrior and his companions. So, go to the sanctums, find the dragons and wake them. Correct. The dragons should know how to stop the Wind of Destruction. Therefore, I would like you to seek them out and ask for that information. And I don't think you'll get everything you need from just one dragon, regrettably. So, we have to go all around Altego again. That means we'll need to talk to the elders again, too. We'll have to explain to them that Adol was framed and is on the run. That will not be necessary. Adol, Dougie! I hear you got yourselves into some trouble. Why are you all here? I asked Gaia's fairies to send word to each village. I thought it would be wise for their respective representatives to come together and share information. Unfortunately, with the death of the king, I was unable to call for the elder of the Sea Tribe. Oh, I don't know whether to call you well prepared or overzealous. We heard everything from the little fairies. You're gonna meet the dragons, right? Well, we're here to help. That's really kind of you. According to legend, you will need the assistance of each tribe to gain access to its corresponding sanctum. Members of each tribe's elder ancestry, to be exact. Fortunately, everyone here is either the current elder or is of the elder's line, and each of us has come to aid you in your task. You sure about this? Adol's a wanted man now, and that could cause problems for you too. Well, I mean no offense by this, but you're not specifically doing this for Adol's sake. The issue at hand right now concerns every man, woman and child in Altego. We cannot rightfully entrust this matter to an outsider without keeping a close eye on him ourselves. Yeah, we're all in this together. Oh man. Adol, what do you think? Nod your head. Nod your head, Adol. Adol expressed his gratitude and agreed to accept their help. Awesome. We shall make a formidable team. I look forward to accompanying you on this journey. Amazing. It's like we're one big happy family. Speaking of which, we need a grumpy uncle. What do you say, Gaius? You're perfect for the role. I had no real intention to. While you journey on, I will be examining the old records left behind in Iska. I may be able to find something concrete about the Wind of Destruction's true nature, and it would be most beneficial if I had a liaison between your party and myself. Where might I be able to find such a person, I wonder? Oh, how I wish I had someone I could count on, as he looks at Gaius. Alright, fine. I'll go, just stop. I'm in. You happy now? so we've got a lot of people now. None of which are my level. Okay. Right, let me save there after all that stuff. I think they've got a shop here we can buy stuff in. Of course I can't. Bound to have a shop, aren't they? What's that? Dog. This doesn't look like a shop either. Where's all their shops? What's this for? Ah, potion shop. I heard about you from Kyrus, the dragon warrior and his companions, correct? The name's Brandy Swenson. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Welcome to Iska's Synthesis Workshop. Synthesis Workshop? What, you weren't aware? Synthesis originated in ancient Iska. All the other tribes eventually learned the art of synthesis, but none are as versed in its use as the Iskans. Well, synthesis does require special knowledge and tools after all, not to mention training. But even here, the art of synthesis hasn't seen much use in the last 200 years. We don't get out much. So as a heads up, I'll be deciphering the old records while I work, but I'll do everything in my power to assist you. Oh, and on that note, have you heard of Iska's spirit elixirs? If you'd like me to try concocting such a mixture, feel free to ask. I suspect it'd be of great use. So you're interested in the spirit elixirs? Well then, allow me to tell you all about them. They are one of many types of medicine that can only be synthesized with special Iskan technology. According to the records, these elixirs can improve specific attributes of whoever imbibes them. The catch is finding the ingredients needed to make these is rather tricky, which is where you come in. I'd like you to gather the necessary materials to create these elixirs, so I can determine if it's even possible. Of course, any that I successfully make will be yours for the taking. The experience alone is all I seek. There should be an old record on the shelf there that tells you all the necessary ingredients. But aside, even though they're called elixirs, they'll actually come out as a fine powder. If I do succeed, be careful not to spill or inhale them. The former would be a waste, the latter would really hurt. Okay, so we've now... Let's do this. Is any of this any better? We've already got one of them, that's just agility. She's got very low agility, isn't she? Wait. I still want to make some of these. Oh, we can make them, look. I doubt if we'll need more than one of them now. Okay, so here's the... We can permanently increase hit points, strength, defense, dex. Okay. Right, what can we buy from you? Ooh, cha, look at those prices. Those are expensive. Yeah, it looks like it. This stuff's very expensive. I'm probably going to buy the armor more than anything. So that's changing him from ranged to a sword. I thought he had a sword on anyway just now. I haven't bought anything. He's got S-stock on him. I haven't been into here for ages. Sword dance, I haven't managed to do anything with yet. Right, so let's buff. Let me save. And let me buy up the armor first. It's not that much armor. Is that all the armor there was? I guess it was. Right. Well, you're getting that. We need 2 of these. Is that a shield or what is it? Right, we've got 185,000 left. I don't need that, I don't need that. Excuse me. 6. We've got 6 items. We could actually buy them all. And still have 35,000 left. He's got like 2 items he can get. One's a why is it changing symbol? What's... Forged for battle with Titanos, okay. Right, I'm gonna buy them both. Let me put that one on just now. Right, that's not as... Well, that's mine, but... It's a... Oh, I didn't mean to equip it, never mind. Nobody wants that bow. Why does nobody want that bow? Is that for a thingy? I'm gonna take that because that's for the princess. Yeah, sorry, for Aisha. I was trying to think the name. Princess came into my head. Yeah, I think it's Aisha, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna take that because we will need it eventually. Right, we definitely need potions. Since I used all mine up. I'm not spending that on it. I'm gonna buy these ones. I have these as backups. Do I not have any of them? I thought I bought them. Right, that's me practically out of money now. Amazing how quickly the money disappears. It's not worth getting them. Right. Yeah, we bought everything. Right, optimize. He's gonna have his Beast Slayer on. He can still use all his skills. Oh, you can't use a skill. But you could have Aura Impact instead. Flash Lance. I read that's Flash Dance to start with. Dragon Fang. That's expensive. Oh, he doesn't have an accessory on him. That's Mustafa. Can work on that later. Let's give you another skill so it's ready, like that. No, not that one. Why does it not fill these in? Sliding. Wheel spin. Wheel spin. You've got all 4. Wait, what else do we have here? There's another cat. Oh, I didn't look on the bookshelf. She told me to look at some book on the bookshelf. It's an old scroll titled Spirit Elixir Synthesis. Lug. Okay, are we gonna... Is it gonna remember this for us? Or is it not going to remember this for us? Are we going to have to write this down? Probably. I wonder how many there is. That's a lot of things, though, isn't it? Hi, Baron, you're back in? Why are you back in? Thought you wanted to be out. Huh? What are you doing? Have you got your harness on? There's nobody taking your harness off. You want to come up? Want to come up and say hello? Yeah. My headphone cable's not long enough. Let me get some treats over here. And I'll give you that. Coming up? Yep. Oh. Is that you? You all settled? Right, we've got some treats. Yes, it is a pink harness. it's a comfortable one for him, and it's got flamingos on it. He loves flamingos. His other basket's got flamingos on it. You're gonna turn around, everybody. Look, there we go. There's Baron.